when we came out of COVID, or as we're coming out of COVID, one of the things that I have found as I talk with pastors, well, first of all, there have been so many pastors who have left the ministry during this time. It is amazing because of the pressure. But one of the things I found as I heard with pastors, a common denominator is we really don't know where our people are. We have people we don't see. We don't know if they're still here. We don't know where they are. We can't get a hold of them. We can't contact them. And this is not just this is all around. We don't know where we are, and so we don't know how do we begin readjust to ministry, and what does ministry look like now after COVID? Because there's some people who still are not comfortable coming back. And I understand that, and I get that. And so we're trying to figure out how do we determine where our people are. And so during this time, one of our members here, Nafisa Curry, came in, and she had this idea of this survey. And what we're calling it is GraceCheck. And GraceCheck is going to be a survey. We're going to take a day and do a survey, and the survey is going to help us know what? A couple of things. It's going to help us know who our people are, where they are, what they do, but it's also going to ask questions to help us ascertain what people are dealing with and how do we minister to people now, right? Let's not assume people now are in the same place they were before the pandemic began. We're in different places, we have different needs, and this is going to help us assess where our people are and how do we minister now to our people going forward. So I'm really excited about this. So on the screen there's this GraceCheck, and so I want you to mark your calendars. GraceCheck Sunday is November the 13th. November the 13th. This is going to be big. I want you to understand, it's so big, we're setting things aside to get this thing done, to do this, right? And so that's going to be GraceCheck Sunday. It's not just a survey, it is a paradigm shift. If you may see that, you can read that there. And it says GraceCheck Sunday will be church-wide day, November 13th. We are all valuable pieces to the Grace Church puzzle. It is time to find out where you are, where you fit in, and how we all fit together. So what's going to happen that day? So this is why you got to mark your calendar. This is so important, okay? On that day, we're going to change the schedule up a little bit, right? So Sunday school is going to start at 9:30, and Sunday school is going to go from 9:30 to 10:15. We have 15 minutes to get ready. Service is going to start at 10:30, right? So please understand, we're starting 15 minutes earlier. Service is going to start at 10:30. So mark your calendars. Make sure you're here. In fact, that Sunday's daylight savings, right? It's not. Okay. Oh no, it's 4. Right. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm messing everybody up. The 13th. I have the 6 in my mouth. The 13th, and so. We're going to start at 10:30. Now, service is going to be abbreviated. Service is going to be from 10:30 to 11. Wow. How's that going to work? Well, guess what? We're going to fit it in. We are going to fit it in. And at 11 o'clock, then we're going to give instructions as to what happens with Grace, what's going to happen during the GraceCheck. We'll give instructions, having video instruction, things like that. And then what's going to happen, what they're telling you to do here is this, is to bring a device with internet access. So you bring your phone, because you're going to need your phone, because they're going to hook you up, and you're going to be able to take the survey on your phone. And actually, as you're taking the survey, results and things are going to come up on the screen as you're answering these questions through the survey. The survey is going to be 2 parts. First part is going to be personal. We want information about you, things like that. The second part is going to be anonymous. And so you'll just answer questions. Nobody's going to know who you are. Nobody's going to know who said what. We'll just answer your questions, okay? And so that's going to happen after that. There'll be activities. We'll have activities. There'll be fellowship. And, of course, there'll be food, right? And so from about 11:15 till whenever the survey's done, we're going to have people take the survey. If you don't have a device that has internet, we're going to have computers set up, right? And you're probably saying, some of you are probably like me, You know nothing about computers, right? There's going to be people here who are going to help you do it, right? There are going to be people who are going to help you with your phone, get online, take the survey. There are going to be people here who are going to help you connect with the computers. We're going to have plenty of people to help. You just come, okay? It sounds difficult, but they assure me it's not, okay? So if I can do it, you guys can do this, right? And we're going to take the survey. After the survey, there'll be activities, there'll be food, there'll be fellowship. It'll be a time for us to fellowship together, get to know each other. There'll be some activities that are based on fellowship, right? And then after that, we'll go. So it's going to be a big day. And the hard part of that is after this, we're going to have to go through the information that you give us. But the information that you are going to give is going to be valuable to us as we determine, Lord, how do we move forward? Where are our people? And not just physically where they are spiritually, where are they emotionally, where they are socially. How do we minister to our people coming out of this COVID, okay? So it is going to be fun, okay? If you don't get anything else, F-U-N. It is going to be fun. It is going to be fellowship. A lot of people have done a lot of work. A lot of people are putting in a lot of time with this, and we are going to have a good time. So mark your calendar. What date? November 13th. Service starts at what time? 10:30. Okay, 10:30. So we are going to have a great time. So I wanted to let you know that. We'll have more on that next week, and the following week we'll give more information about that. But it is going to be fun. And if you're sitting here and you're thinking, I can't do this, I don't even own a computer, I can't do this, let me tell you, we're going to walk you through it. You're going to be able to do it. You're going to be able to do it. And it's important as we do this that we also get all ages. We want to hear from all ages and all genders and everything that's going on, okay? All right, just want to give you that. So, if you have your Bibles, turn to Matthew